Oklahoma is regularly praised for creating the success of the book musical. Showboat had already pioneered that form with a serious, consistent story and songs that advanced the plot and deepened the characters. But after 1927, few musicals followed the Showboat model. In 1943, Oklahoma exploded at the box office, ran an unprecedented 2,212 performances, and won a Pulitzer Prize. Now, everyone wanted a book musical, where the songs and dances are fully integrated into a well-made story with serious dramatic goals that are able to evoke genuine emotions other than laughter. The result was the golden age of American musicals, many of them written by the same composer and librettist who created Oklahoma, Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II. But if the old musicals with songs that stopped the story while the stars performed their specialty numbers and comedians repeated their beloved shtick were fading away, bits and pieces of that tradition still enliven Oklahoma. The young lovers may get a more serious treatment, but they still follow the usual path of true love not running smooth. Just having young lovers as the centerpiece has always been a must-have for musicals. And a comic second pair is standard too, with some of the jokes that killed vaudeville still alive and kicking and getting laughs. And the old folks with their down-to-earth wisdom. So I was not unhappy that the current production of Oklahoma at Christ Memorial Productions takes advantage of those traditions. Sarah Polizzi's Ado Annie is broad, but delightfully broad and smartly broad, always fitting the character. Keith Puppets doesn't shrink from playing the Persian peddler Ali Hakam with the fine comic timing and carefully shaped line readings of the best of the Borscht circuit. Hayden Hayes' painfully innocent cowboy Will Parker gets the dumb guy groaners and innocently makes them work. Diane Mueller's Aunt Eller has lost none of her relish for life and for setting things straight. Sophia Kluba gives Gertie Cummings the most grating, irritating laugh I have ever heard for that character. Scott DeGitt's Freeze fills Curly with youthful eagerness that takes life in big gulps. He keeps his singing pleasantly conversational. Heather Matthews plays Laura with more subtlety, but she is always responding each moment to what's happening, and Matthews brings that lovely voice that she uses so well. Mike Hulsman also takes the quiet approach to Judd Fry and thereby makes him more menacing because mysterious. Rodgers and Hammerstein make Judd in some ways the most interesting character in the show, giving him the sympathetic number Lonely Room and his longing for what doesn't know how to get. As usual at Christ Memorial, the cast is large, well-prepared, with talent well spread throughout. Like several good community theater choreographers, Kim Click, with some echoes of original choreographer Agnes DeMille, finds lively and charming ways to keep the dances entertaining while within the abilities of the dancers. And when the dancers can do more, she gives them more, as with Kayla Dressman, the lovely Dream Laurie, and Caleb Long, the Dream Curly. Conductor Joe Paul gets a very good sound from the orchestra with some nice extra touches, as did vocal coach Kathy Eichelberger with the cast. Costumer Krista Wensky brightened the stage with period frocks and Will Parker's chaps. Diane Mueller's set, a little frontier rough-hewn, proved intelligently designed to keep the action moving. Jonathan Hartley designed the evocative lighting. Kevin Jones's direction filled the stage and emptied it with clarity, intelligence, and emotional resonance. Oklahoma is always welcome, but I do agree that the song Oklahoma should end the show.
I do too, and I certainly second your opinions about the show.
Thank you. Let's hear that wonderful music.